Lorena, thanks for sitting down with me. Really great to have you here. We are here at the ISF World Seed Congress 2023 in Cape Town. And besides running your company, Semillas Basso in Argentina, you're also on the ISF Executive Committee. Why is it so important for ISF to have a Congress on the African continent?
In my opinion, is the best way, a place where we have to go, because Africa is opportunities for the future. Africa is the continent that is going to have the biggest percentage of population. So we have to focus on Africa. It's the future. And I think that Cape Town and South Africa is a good place where to land. If you want to land in Africa, South Africa is the place.
What do you hope that the impact of the Congress will be for the rest of the continent?
I didn't see the statistics from how many people came from other places of South Africa, but I think that will be great, because when we came here, we are thinking about Africa, the whole continent, to look for other opportunities.
Absolutely.
So that is important. I think that will be very valuable for the other countries.
Yeah, the nice thing to see on for example, the participant list was, I saw some representatives of African countries that normally don't come. You know, Ghana and Uganda and Rwanda and all those countries are now coming here and increasing their network. So that's fantastic.
Yes, it's fantastic, because I have been talking with another. I say, okay, it's my first ISF. He's from South Africa. I say, I don't know if I'm going to go to another because of the logistics, because of the expenses. That's why ISF has to go to these places. It's the only way that the locals company could join the congresses.
Absolutely, yeah.
That's in my opinion.
Yeah, no, that's very true. One of the new things that's happening at this Congress is ISF has organized a luncheon for women in agriculture.
Yes.
And why is it so important to put the focus on that?
Hi, for me it's very important, and I have been doing some statistics, personal statistics, because I always say there are not so many women in the commercial area, like the tradings.
Yeah.
But I have been looking to the tables there, and I check 43 tables, 30 tables, and the 43% of the table has at least one woman. And that is very important.
Okay.
And then if you look how many, 20%.
Okay.
It's like a few tables, random. I go to this size, I check, stand up, and that is good. I think that there are a lot of women in agriculture, but today we are more or less 30% of the whole market. I think that we can be more, because there are a lot of women that are studying agriculture, so they need the opportunity. So we have to be open. ISF is like the, I don't know how to say in English, is like the one that has to start the process, because all the national associations and company look to ISF what ISF is looking. So if ISF is looking to the woman inside of the business, that is great. And the luncheon was beautiful. So many women saying, we want to be here, we want to grow in my company. How can I do it?
They function like a catalyst for the other associations.
Yes, I'm sure, because for some association to talk about the woman in the business, sometimes they don't feel comfortable about that. That's why I think that is very important, because I see so many national seed associations look at what's going on in this land. I say, okay, if it is important for ISF, okay, let's do something at home. For me, it's excellent.
We're here at the third and last day of the Congress, so in the next few days, the people will be flying home. When they're back home, what do you hope that they will remember?
I hope that, first, that ISF is networking, and you have to come. We have to remember that you can meet many companies. The trading table show that many companies there. And then about Africa, that there are a lot of trading companies that are good people. They look very friendly. So there are a lot of things to do, possibilities. I think that is business opportunity is this.
Great. Let's switch continents a little bit.
Yes.
We've been focusing on Africa. Let's focus to South America. You were president of SAA, the Seed Association of the Americas, and you're currently president of the Argentina Seed Association.
I finished last month.
Okay. Well,
After
you
4
were
years.
also there, so you have a very good eye on what's happening in South America. What would you say are currently the biggest challenges in South America, and what would be the best ways to overcome those challenges?
Yes, I think that the challenge is putting aside the politics, the economics, everything that is so hard in our continent, is IP.
IP.
It's IP.
Okay.
It's IP. One says IP because we have a lot of challenges in this way, and ISF is a good place to try to move our process. So it's good. It's good to be involved in ISF. In my point of view, because ISF has a long view of all the things, so we have to be like talking in the future. Because sometimes this conversation or this concept will go back to the country. So it's very important to be here and be part of the discussions. I'm thinking about the small companies. So I think that for our continent, the view of the small company is very important because of the diversity, because big companies are not able to be involved in all the markets. These markets are working with the small companies. So I think that the most challenge is to keep these small companies going forward.
Okay, fantastic. Some challenging situations there, but also some solutions.
Yes, I think so. There are markets to be involved. So our business going around.
Thanks for coming, Lorena.
Thank you.